session. When you see this, we have this valuation modifier. Before that, I will just give valuation grouping code equal to valuation modifier. Both are same. Okay, first point you have to remember. Valuation grouping code and valuation modifier both are same. Let me show you what is valuation grouping code. When you see here, we have a configuration here, we call it as a group together valuation areas.
Yes.
See here what we do, we just assign many valuation areas to single grouping code. Means you are grouping multiple valuation areas together. You are grouping
Correct.
multiple valuation areas together. What is the use? For example, if you assign the valuation grouping code to any valuation class and GL account, the same will be applicable for all the other valuation areas.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you see this, here, this is the valuation modifier, right? Valuation modifier and valuation grouping code both are same as I told you. See this 0001. 0001 is assigned to this combination of general modifier and valuation class, and this line is there, right? Okay, if you are assigning the valuation modifier to this line, means all the valuation areas under this valuation modifier are assigned. You assign 0001 to this combination equal to the assigning of all these valuation areas, whatever is available with 0001. 0001, 1000, 1100, everything it will be applicable. Means valuation grouping code equal to valuation modifier, means group together the valuation areas. Got it?
Okay.
Valuation grouping code equal to valuation modifier. What is it meant by group together valuation areas? We group multiple valuation areas and by assigning the valuation grouping code to the valuation areas. Got it?
Okay.
Valuation area means either plant or company code. That you know, right? Where we do the
I know that. I know that, but I wanted to know this other screen. If you open it,
yeah. Let me
there's
show you.
general value, general modification,
Hmm.
also the components. If you could explain it to me, like what
Yeah,
is
I
the
will
role of them?
yeah, I will explain that. I will explain that. See, define valuation level. Okay. Enterprise structure, definition, logistic general. Here we will do what is the valuation area. Whether it
This
will
I
be,
know. This I know. This I
yeah,
know, sir.
plant or company code. Okay, now,
This I know that valuation area is for us 90% it is plant.
yeah, 99% is.
99%. Okay.
Yeah, now coming to general modifier. General modifier. This general modifier we use mainly in GBB. Okay, general modifier will be
Okay.
available. General modifier will be generally used only in GBB transaction key. Okay. GBB is offsetting entries, so each different kind of movements, goods movements will be managed or will be mapped, or goods movement are mapped with general modifiers. Let me show that point. If you come here, before this we have a configure automatic portion, before we have a documentation. If you go to this documentation, you just see the general modifier we use in GBB. Okay, that's what you just remember. What is GBB? What kind of general modifiers we have in SAP? See, these are all our transaction keys. Whatever you are seeing in the black, DAF, EAN, BSX, everything is transaction keys. Only GBB is the...
What is the... Another question, I'm just coming. What is the little meaning of general modifier? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I will show you this. See, offsetting entries for stock postings are used in inventory management. They are dependent on the account grouping to which each movement type is assigned. The following account groupings are defined in the standard system. The general modifier only, we call it as a account grouping also. Okay. One more terminology you may hear, that is account grouping. Okay. See what kind of things we have. Let me copy this here, then you will get a better understanding. Let me have some bigger size. Okay. See what kind of we
now
have.
Now what I'm saying, you have written this, that's fine. If you could give me an example of a transaction with the GBB, and then it will make it more clearer. That's it.
Yesterday also we have discussed, and again I will show you certain kind of things. The most important we can go through, first one is BSA. Okay. What is BSA? When do you use? We have a 561 movement type, recently we have discussed. When you want to boost the stock, generally when we use 561, according to my experience, I am explaining, we use in 2 times. I have used it. One is when I have done implementation and when I have done rollout projects, the stock which is available in the physical warehouse, okay, that stock I need to post in my SAP system, new SAP system, where I don't have any transactions. The newly I implemented SAP, and whatever the physical stock is available, the same stock I need to keep in the system. Correct? Because from that go live onwards, you are going to do all the operations in the SAP system. If you want to issue the stock physically, the same thing has to be done in the system also. If you want to do in system, you should have the stock. How will you get the stock? You have to update the stock.
Initial stock, yes.
Yeah, initial stock. Here, if you are procuring, you will take with PO, GR and all the processes, but you want to upload the initial stock which is available in the physical thing. At that time we use, then that key will be BSA. Okay. Let me show you if we get that BSA /o MB51. I will show you some 2 important things. Okay. I will take directly the movement type 561. I will give the posting date something 01/01/2016 to. Okay, I got one document.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the plant is 1000, material is 1301. Okay. Before that, what will I do? I will just take the validation class of the material. From here also we can see 1301 accounting 1 7920 is the validation class. Just remember it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the semi-finished goods. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 7920. Now I'm going to accounting entries. Go to accounting document. See, BSX and GBB. What happened? BSX stock has get debit. Okay. The BSX has
Okay.
got debit and the GBB gets credit. What is that GBB? That is BSA. What we have seen here, BSA. Now I will
How
show
we
you.
can see this?
Yeah, that's what
How we can see? Yeah.
yeah, now I will show you. GBB and the account is 7 all 9. Now coming to,
7.
yeah, now coming here, and for 1000, what is the valuation grouping code? 0001, just now we have seen. And BSA valuation class is 7920. See, this is the account. BSA.
Now, could you please repeat this thing?
Yeah. See, you came here, it is GBB. You want to know under the GBB what is the key. Okay, key already we can come to know from the what you call the documentation. You can cross check. How you can cross check? Come here, go to GBB and give your valuation modifier 0001, general modifier. Already you know it should be BSA. Give BSA and
If I don't know, then
yeah, then that also I will tell. And 7920. This is the key. Okay. And if you don't know, that is not the exact correct question, but still I will explain you that also how can you get, because SAP has already given this documentation which key is designed for what purpose. Okay, because this is not something we have invented. SAP has given.
It means these all AUA, AUF, AUI, BSA, INV are the extension of GBB.
Yeah, under GBB, because see BSX means always it's a stock posting. If you take WRX means it will be always GRIR clearing account, but GBB is not like that. GBB is a offsetting entries, means GBB is designed for multiple entries. What the kind of multiple entries? These are the multiple entries. Each general modifier is having its own significance. I'm explaining you some important and what you call
This is the beauty. Now, you have at least answered so far 50% of my question has been answered, because this was, I was thinking that all because when I went through 2 years back too, I went through this document of GBB and it was giving me the general modifier for and I thought that this is also for the other keys too, transactions.
No.
But now at least this is only for, because the example was given for GBB. And this is the thing, you know, that you have already answered the 50% of my question, that now I should only concentrate on GBB for this.
Exactly. See, now already I told you that SAP has given this purpose. 561 initial entry means BSA will come. Okay, that's what we will get in this way. Still, if you want to get in other way, from table you can get it. What you do is go to the table T030. T030 is the table where you can get this GL account of OBYC. Go to T030 and chart of account, give your chart of account and valuation grouping code 0001 and valuation class 7920. Okay, and transaction GBB. Okay, now execute it. Okay, what you have given? Chart of accounts INT, transaction key GBB, because from your accounting document you came to know only GBB, you don't know what is inside. Okay, this is second way, but the best the suggested way is you should know the key also, the purpose of each key and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, GBB and valuation grouping code means 0001. You don't know account modifier for this case because you don't know what is BSA. Give your valuation class, and also if you want to give this GL account also, you can give GL account and execute it. See, got the BSA.
And these GL accounts will be same for all different valuation general modifiers?
No. GL accounts will be different because initial entry you kept this GL account. For other things, another one. Let me see that also. You don't pass GL account and you don't pass the account modifier. Now execute it. See, BSA 7999, INV physical inventory, some other account, VXVAY, this what yesterday we have discussed, stock transport order related. Each one will have a different GL accounts.
Okay, it means it's very interesting. It means GBB will have different accounts with different general modifiers.
Yeah, this will be used by every company across the globe.
Yeah, this is okay. And these general accounts, I'm saying, is these are provided by FI.
No, the GL accounts will be provided by FI, but configuration will be done by MM only. See, I'm using one more also, account modifier. Different names people will call, all are same. Okay, general modifier or account grouping or account modifier. 3 names to this keys only.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. You don't confuse something other. Okay. Now you came to know, right, how to see from this table T030, and also.
Is there any other transaction key just like GBB which has a general modifiers?
No. SAP has not given any other thing. I think one more thing is there. Let me show you that also. There is a one more thing, PRD related thing is there, I think. SAP has given. PRD, but if you want to activate, you can activate. But SAP has given the GBB and one more will be there. Let me see that. I think it is there or not. Something PRD we have seen. But as I told you that GBB will be the only thing we use general modifiers. Okay. See, one second. PRD. We go to PRD once and let me double check that. See, PRD. One more is there. That is PRD. SAP has given the PRD is there. One is PRF, goods received against production orders and order settlement, and PRA for goods issues and other movements, and PRU for transfer postings. We have a price difference. Okay, we have a price difference account PRD, and PRD is having different kinds of general modifiers. 4. One is none. None will come when you do the goods and invoice receipt against PO. When you get the goods and invoice receipt, right? See, we have a none also. System will take the GL account from this none general modifier, blank general modifier. When you, if you get the price differences for PO and invoice receipt, goods receipt and invoice receipt time. Okay. And this PRF is there. PRF, these GL accounts will come when you use the goods received against production order. If you get the price difference. For example, the production order finished good, you have generated as $100, but in Material Master it is 95. Then that $5 will go to PRD under that PRF. Yeah, okay. Okay. Goods issues and other movements. When you do the goods issues to the cost center and all those things, at that time, if there is some kind of a price difference, that it will take from the PRA. But it comes from the PRD. PRD is the transaction key. These are the general modifiers. Okay. That also you can write. We have one that also account grouping general modifier. These are all under GBP, and for PRD also we have these. These are the PRD related data. For PRD also we have. Got it? Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. You just watch this video one more time. You will get better understanding. Okay. These are the general modifiers. Okay. Now what we learned, valuation grouping code and valuation modifier both are same. Okay. And this is only the key, 4-digit key, which will be useful to group together the multiple valuation areas. And general modifier, account grouping, account modifier, all three are belong to single name. Okay. And these are the general modifiers come under the GBB transaction key. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I explained one as an example for BSA. Like that I will explain some more. Two I will explain and we will close. See, INV is for physical inventory. We have a physical inventory process, right? Stock taking. 701, 702 movement types. When you have that stock differences posting, then system will pick the account from INV, and this is also important. And VAX and VAY, yesterday only we have discussed this. Have you remember? VAX and VAY. Yeah, when you do the cost of goods sold, I told you like in the intercompany STO in GB, in your case document type GB, when you issue the goods with 643 movement type, system supplying plant stock will get credit, but there is one more account is coming GBB, that is the VAX or VAY. Okay.
Yeah.
And then VBO. Let me keep this in one color. These both belong to one kind of family. And INV is also important. This is separate one. And VBO. VBO is the subcontracting. We have a concept called subcontracting. I prepared a video. I will share to you. Subcontracting we use for the when you give the components. We give the components to the vendor, and vendor will prepare the finished good, and he will send back to our customer. At that time, we will consume that components. What raw materials we give to the vendor, right? That consumption account is VBO. And finally this is the VBR. It is very important and regular thing. I will show you this one. See what is VBR? Our goods issue example cost center and all. Let me show you. /n MB51. Movement type is 201. Okay. All of our goods issues are there, right? Issue to cost center and all. That account will come from here. Material 1289.
I have a question. These movement types from SD are different than the movement types in MM.
Yeah. Movement type in SD generally it will be 6 series. 641, 643 and all, but our movement types 101, 1 series, 2 series, 3 series, everything is MM only. If you watch that goods receipt, goods issue and all, I explained about the movement types also. For example, 1 series is receipts, just a blind understanding. All 1 series are receipt related, goods receipt, against PO, production order and all those things. All 2 series are consumption, like issues, goods issues. Issue against cost center, issue against production order, issue against project. Goods issues 2 series. Okay. And 3 series are all transfer postings, the main transfer postings and all 3 series. Okay. And 4 series is some special stock transfers, stock like movement from consignment to own stock, such kind of specials will come under 4. And 5 series is for special goods receipt, like this initial stock entry 561, goods receipt, goods receipt against without PO, then 501. These all come under the 5 series. Okay. 6 series is SD. All SD related things where we have intercompany STO, intra STO, and sales order related. All things come under the 6 series. And we have a 7 series. Only 2-3 movement types are there. That is physical inventory. 701, 702. You know physical inventory process, right? I have shared you the video also. You just watch once. Physical inventory process. It's like a stock taking process. Monthly, every 3 months, something. What will we do? We just check the booked inventory in the system and the physical inventory in the warehouse. We compare. We enter and compare it. Okay, that balances we post in the system. You just watch that video. You will understand. Later you can watch that. Okay, now I'm checking the VBR. I want to show you. 7920 is the valuation class of our material. I am going to the accounting entries. 201. I think its material is not related to accounting. Let me take any other material. When you have this goods issue at the cost center, and also we have this PO against cost center we create, right? At that time also GL account will come from the VBR.
Okay, when we have in the assignment, we give them the cost center.
Yeah,
okay,
at that time, and also 201 when you issue the goods, everything we will get the cost center, this one only. And one more important is this one, scrapping
destruction.
Yeah, we have a scrapping process, right? Like for example, if you have a scrapping, if you do this scrapping material 551, we have a 551 movement type in a standard SAP where we do the generate a material as a scrap. Okay, at that time the system will take the account from the VNG. Means, we have different purposes where we can do these activities, and all system will take from the that account. See here 501, I told you, right? When you do the goods receipt without PO, at that time system will take the JL account from GOB. We can take any one 501. 501 is a movement type where we use the let me take any single material screen. Okay. When you see this 501 related, system will take the JL account from the GOB. These are the different purposes of why GBB is having different kind of keys, and how we are getting. We can show these things actually. Now you